If you're an evangelist and you're going to be on a show, I would have some stories in your back pocket, right? And they don't even necessarily have to be stories about you being an evangelist, but just having stories that might tie your reasoning behind being an evangelist, or tie your experiences to what that podcast is about, right? Do a little bit of research on what this podcast is really about. What are some of the hit episodes that people are remarking about on social media, and see what type of stories that they might be interested in. Because a lot of times what you'll find is that the people that are on the speaking circuit constantly, and I've been guilty of it myself, because you don't want to come up with something brand new each and every time you go on a podcast. So you kind of retell stories. But what would be super useful for you and for the podcast hosts is have some fresh stories that might tie to their audience a little bit better. Because the more memorable you are for the hosts, the more memorable you are for their audience, the more it might even be shared and project your instance and your impact in that podcast a little further.